Hello guys! So today's challenge I found randomly by scrolling through some mods and I saw an interesting one. Random Teleport. A mod that teleports you to another scene periodically, on key, or on damage. I had to try it out, so that's what I did. And to make it more interesting, I added an item rando that randomizes all items and added all my starting items like all the slashes, healing and swim. And one more thing, to make it a little bit easier for me, I set a rule that I can warp between benches. And at the same time, to make it a bit harder, I decided not to use any spoilers which show where exactly what items are located. And this is how it went. So, I started the challenge and the first thing I did was I picked up my first items, King's Idol and some Geo. And then I tested if the mod is working. And then I ended up at Oros. And this beefy boy wanted me to spend 800 Geo on lore. On lore! So I headed out and got teleported again, this time to Fungal Wastes. I tried to get an item and got teleported again. And then again. And I understood that this challenge is going to be all over the place. But it doesn't matter, I kept on going. I got myself some Geo, Sprint Master for 6 notches. 6 notches! And then I got myself a Mark of Pride for 1 notch, and a Fragile Strength for 4. I cubed Mark of Pride and continued, but I kept getting damage and teleporting again and again. I was getting really frustrated because the idea was to collect items in one place then move to another place, but I kept getting damaged and teleporting. And yeah, the items I picked up weren't that bad because I got myself a map, some eggs, some charms, but nothing too special. At least I saved my first grub. Yeah! Then I got myself a Grim Clean Flame, somehow found myself in White Palace, then in Crystal Peaks, where I got myself a game-changing item. Monarch Wings. So that's it guys, we've won the game. Then I kept on going and found myself some Geo, King's Station, Queen's Garden Stag and Joy's Blessing. Then I decided to teleport away and ended up in Forgotten Crossroads. Good place, so I decided to visit Grubfather to see what he offers. He offered Rancid Egg, 44 Geo and a lore, so basically nothing. But I still kept saving grubs. Cause why not? Then I visited a shop and bought myself Weaver's Song and cubed it right away. Why? Cause those spiders are OP. I can't hit left or right. And they do a lot of damage. Look at this, look at this. They're doing all the job, they're carrying. The spiders are good. And they save the grub. Which makes them even better. And then I picked up myself a Gathering Swarm, which I used in the future. And walked a little bit and got damaged again. Found myself in Mantis Village, and then I remembered I have double jump. That means I can collect items in Mantis Village more easily. So that's what I did. I went up the Mantis Village, found 2 grubs next to each other, and collected myself some Geo. Oh, those happy grubs. Then I picked up myself some Lifeblood masks, and got damaged again. And now I was in Fungal Wastes. In Fungal Wastes I traveled around but still got damaged again. And then again. And found myself this time in City of Tears. So I decided to walk around City of Tears a little bit. Got damaged in City of Tears. And then I was at the Beehive. In Beehive I decided to pick up the item. I picked up the item and I got damaged at the same time. But at the brief moment I saw it. Swim! Now I can finally swim. 20 minutes in, I will have a swim. Then I got myself a Fragile Greed. Went to a station, bought myself a second Grim Clean Flame. And then got myself an Yzma Steer. Now I could swim anywhere. I got on the swim? No man. Went and defeated the first boss, which was actually quite easy. There's nothing, you don't need anything to kill the first boss. He's an easy one. So I defeated him by timing my attacks. And I was hoping maybe he will give me something good. And he gave me... What are you going to give me? Geo. But I was okay with that. That's okay, that's okay. At least he has a chest. So maybe I'll find something good in the chest. So open the chest and I get myself a soul refill. Okay, that's okay. I can still get some good items in other places. Then I went to Ancestral Mound, talked to a strange lady, and I hoped maybe she had something good. And she had. She gave me Left Cloak. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Then I kept moving, invested some money into Cornifer, got myself 300 essence, then got myself a Vengeful Spirit. Man, this game is just too good. Best beginning ever. Got myself an Arcane Egg. Oh, I was really happy about that. Then invested some more money into Cornifer, got damaged and ended up in Dirtmouth. So then I thought to myself, that's a good opportunity to go to Sly. And as I was going to Sly, I got damaged and sent to Salubra, which is even closer to Sly. So I had to check out what she has. And she didn't have anything. Literally anything, just Geo and Soul Repels. So I went, talked to Sly, and continued my adventures. Then I fought Crossmother, and she died by stepping on one of my spiders. I told you, spiders are OP. And she spit out a grub, which I don't know how it fit, but it fit in her. Then I continued, got myself a Charm Notch. Tried to get this item. I don't know how are you supposed to take it without damage. So I took damage, ended up in Kingdom's Edge. In Kingdom's Edge I got myself Queen Station stack. We got 3 stations now. Then I was in Deep Nest, tried to travel around there but got damaged and ended up in Queen's Garden. And then decided to travel through all of the stations. In Dirtmouth I got a Deep Nest map. In Queen's Station I bought myself 200 essence. 200 essence, I'm gonna take essence right away. In King's Station I didn't have anything good, so I just kept it. Then I decided to move around the city, killed the Golden Boy, and got myself Desolate Dive. Yeah boy. Yeah boy. After that I went and upgraded my nail. I love it. Love it. Traveled all around the Hollowness, but I just kept getting damage again. And again. But at the same time I still continued collecting the items and saving the grubs. But it was kinda hard because I still got hit. Oh, this one will get it. And again. And this is my first death. I wanted to go back there, but at the same time I was like, I'm traveling so much that I'll go collect some items. And that was a good idea, because I got myself Howling Wraiths. That's so good. Then I invested some money in Cornifer again, bought myself a Fluke Nest for 3 and continued with my adventures. I went to Ancestral Mound because now I can hit up, got myself a Rancid Egg, some Geo, a simple key and an elevator pass. Then I decided to fight the King of the Flies. That's all I can do right now. And to be honest, she was quite easy. And she's dead. I got from her 46 essence, that's not a lot, but still we might need essence in the future. I saved the grub, got myself a Crossroads map, and... what? I didn't know they can do that. Is there a way to kill him before he spawns? That's a good question. Then I got damaged again, but that was a good time to get damaged because now I found out where the right crystal heart is. And that's a good info. Then I traveled around, got hit again, found a bench, talked to my favorite character in the game, and then realized I haven't been to Sly yet. Then I went to Sly, talked to him, and he didn't have anything good. One grub and then just Geo and Soul Refill. So I bought the Geo, the Soul Refill, and left the grub for future me. Then I decided to open the door to Gigi and to see what Gigi has. Hopefully it's something good and something cheap. And it's nothing good and nothing cheap. Then I got myself a God Tuner, teleported away again, and talked to my favorite Hunter Boy. He gave me 150 Geo. Then I got myself a full mask shard, I got myself a lifeblood heart for 5, which I'm not gonna use, and found myself a dream nail. And a dream nail. And a dream nail. Yep, a dream nail. Then I got myself a king's idol. Found myself a soul eater. And a rancid egg. And I just continued trying to get more and more items. Then I decided it's time to see what Seer has. And went to the dream. And then I got myself a grub, which is nothing special. But she can offer me much more. What is it that she offered? And she offered 24 geo, green path stag, 420 geo, left mantis claw, 15 geo, 26 geo, soul refill, and 100 essence. So the first thing I got was 100 essence. I went out and came back in again, because I could collect a second item, and I got myself a green path stag. Then I continued my adventures, went to the green path stag, bought myself 100 essence, and then went back to the resting grounds and collected myself charm notch and got myself a spell twister. Then I thought I'll try a boss. Molek, this is your time. I was confident going into this fight, but he destroyed me. Then I went back to the Mantis village, I got myself a grub and a rancid egg, and then I decided to fight Hornet. Now it's time, I'm ready. I'm scared. And she basically destroyed me. I ended up in Crystal Peaks. I saw an item and tried to pick it up, but couldn't because I can't hit up, left or right, and spiders are helpless. So what do you think what item it was? Leave a comment below, and I want to read what do you think what item I left behind. Oh, so close. So then I ended up in White Palace and got myself 620 geo. Then I went to Hidden Station, bought myself a Grimclin Flame, that's a third one. Got myself one more bench, started going. I didn't sit on the bench, I didn't sit on the bench, I didn't sit on the bench. And then remembered that I didn't sit on the bench. Then I sat on the bench and continued with my adventures. Got myself 300 essence. I wanted to try out the boss, but couldn't even get to him. I don't know what to say. Then tried to take an item, teleported myself away again, and wanted to test out the spiders. Can they kill the guy without waking me up? But they woke him up! They woke him up! Ended up in Fog Canyon with 1 health. Then decided to survive somehow and find the closest bench. But the spiders decided to kill me. I wasn't happy about that. But then I thought, okay, I'll go visit Seer and get myself my left claw. Give me the claw. Give me the claw. Then I tried to kill Hornet one more time. This time I was more confident that I can do it because she's an easy boss. But I still got damaged. That's me playing carefully because she jumps a lot. Then I got damaged again in Forgotten Crossroads. Ended up in Water Pace. Got myself one more grub that I don't actually need. Then picked up myself Holness Seal. Got damaged again. Ended up in Queen's Garden. Healed up and tried to kill Hornet one more time. And this time, I didn't kill her. The spiders did. I told you the spiders are OP. I love them. And then I got myself a Shade Soul. A freaking Shade Soul. That's wonderful. This thing can kill a lot of enemies. Then I tried to visit my old friend. Un! Hello, my dude. How you been? And as a welcoming gift, he gave me the most useless item in the world. So we don't talk anymore. Then I looked at the map and I saw that there are a lot of items I can still take, but I saw that I was making progress. I decided to travel around Green Path, collect items, got myself a grub, tried to pick up an item, got teleported away, went there again, took it, and it's just some kind of journal entry. Then I found myself right cloak, got damaged, ended up in Deep Nest, got myself a new bench, and thought maybe I'll travel around there. But ended up in the city and ended up in the junk pit, so I decided to see what the junk pit has. That's a good place to be in. That's a good place to be in. I got myself a soul refill, 1 geo, journal entry, and an arcane egg. Altogether, nothing too good, but still items. Then I found myself Abyss Shriek, which means I have 2 upgraded spells already, and those spells are OP. I'm gonna teleport away from here. I don't like this place yet. I don't have right hits or left hits. Then I warped myself back to Green Path and tried to walk around Green Path. But still somehow ended up at flower quests. It's interesting, what will I get for the flower quest? I took the flower, but I knew I won't get far with it. Then, under the resting grounds in crypts, I got myself a Grimglin Flame number 4, Lifeblood masks, a grub, then 400 essence, 420 geo, and some soul refill. Okay, we've done all the items here. Then I decided to challenge a dreamer. And he destroyed me, like usually. That was fair. Then I went back to Crossroads, got myself some geo, found myself another simple key. Found myself a King's Idol. I went to his shop and bought myself the 5th Grimglin Flame and everything else that she sold. Oh yes, yes, yes. Because I have the money. I'm rich. Then went to Sly and did the same thing, just bought everything. Talked to Gigi and got myself the 44 geo she offered for the eggs. Nice animation. Then went to the beginning of the game finally. King's Pass. Got myself a lore, geo, a grub, Queen's Garden map, a Fury of the Fallen, which is a little bit further away from its usual place, but that's still something. But it's okay. Then got myself a grub, 250 essence, 34 essence, 300 essence, a heavy blow. Like, those are good items, but they're not... I don't know how to say it, but they're like decent items, but not good enough. Then I went to Howling Cliffs and decided to collect items there. Where exactly am I? Talked to Motto. He gave me a grub. Nice. Then got myself a shopkeeper's key, a quick focus for 0, and lantern. That's really good. Then I found myself another grub, got myself another charm notch, a rancid egg, and then got myself another grub. 19 grubs saved. Then I started collecting items in Forgotten Crossroads, got myself a grub, a Paylor, a full mask, rancid egg, wholeness seal, some geo, another wholeness seal. Then I went to Fungal Wastes and I saw that there's a lot of items I need to take. Then I wanted to see what the Leg Eater offers. Nothing. Why was I hoping for something better? They never offer anything good. Tried to fight the mushroom guys, got hit, and then I decided to travel around the city. Got myself a dream gate. That's good. Then I decided to go and upgrade my nail. Sold some of my relics. Got some cash money. Few things. Then I decided to take a little break at the spa and listen to the best singing in any game. I love it. I wanted to remind you guys to like and subscribe if you like the content, and leave comments below how do you like this video so far. Thank you. And then I continued with my adventures. Picked myself a Wanderer's Journal. Yep, that's alright. We got this. Tried to kill this huge boy, which was pretty easy. got myself a 21st grab. Then bought myself 17 geo for 300 geo. Got myself 380 geo, so basically money back and more. And decided to make Malibella happy. And invested 4500 geo. Can I go down? That was pretty fast actually. Then decided to take back my shade that we left behind. No, it isn't. And then took damage and ended up in fungal waste. It is quite of a problem. Where I got myself a grab, 3 life blood masks, and 200 essence. Invested money into Cornifer again. Found myself Wanderer's Journal. And then got my shade back. That's done. Went back to Pleasure House. And then took my money back and took a little bit of hers too. Cause why not? Then bought everything from Sly. I'll take everything. I'll take your entire stock.
I'll take your entire stock!
Then went to Grimm's tent. Got myself a sharp shadow. Decided to challenge a no eyes. And the fight didn't go as I planned. I fell into spikes. Then I kept collecting items, got myself a Dash Master, invested some money into Cornifer, then I found myself a Tramp Pass. Then I got damaged in Deep Nest, found myself in Waterways. Decided to fight the Dung Defender, and I was sure it's gonna be easy, but in a few moments I decided nope and got hit. Then I thought I'll bypass the Crystal Guardian real fast, but the spiders decided to wake him up. So maybe they're not the best, but still, spiders are OP. Then found myself a Charm Notch, got myself 655 geo, decided to go to Crystal Mound, but I'm that bad that I just hit the crystals on the right. Then found myself Wanderer's Journal, got myself a Green Path map and decided to fight the hardest boss in the game. This was an insane fight. But that was fast. Hidden Moon, we need you now. Then I took damage in Green Path trying to get an item. Got myself some geo. Took damage in Crystal Picks. And found myself in Deep Nest again. And then got myself a Pale Ore. Decided to throw 3000 geo into the fountain to get myself 29 essence. Am I going to? Am I going to? Of course I'm going to. Then I invested some more money into Cornifer, who gave me Elegant Key. Found myself the 6th Grimkin Flame. Then I found myself in Colosseum of Fools and had to check what they have. Fight for Soul Refill and Geo. Fight for Great Slash and Geo. And fight for Geo and Glory of Being the Fool. Found myself a Charm Notch. Decided that I need to collect all the items that are left in Green Path. But still traveled around all over the place. Went to Forgotten Crossroads. Then was in Fungal Wastes. But man. Then was in Crystal Peaks. Got myself a Soul Vessel Fragment. Found myself a Charm Notch. Got myself a Deep Focus for 6. Got myself the best item, Hunter's Journal. Saved another grub. Got myself a Hive Blood. Got myself a Soul Catcher. Found myself another map. Got myself a Wanderer's Journal. Saved one more grub. And then another grub. Then somehow I ended up right next to Mantis Lords and I decided to have a fair fight with them. Mantis Lords, we got here. Okay, wait. I can try to first time. controller is so sensitive. Okay, I got them. This was actually quite easy because I'm so buffed up. So, as I said, the fight wasn't hard. So I went up to the bench and collected items that were in Mantis' room. Got myself Wanderer's Journal, Honest Seal, and Geo. So basically only money, the thing that I don't need at all. Then found the Mantis Store's secret room, got myself a Rancid Egg. In Deep Nest I got hit, and ended up in Green Path. In Green Path I got hit, and ended up in Forgotten Crossroads. Then I decided to try to kill Moloch one more time. If I'll be more on the edge, it's gonna hit me with the hand. But if I'll just stay and do this. I should be fine. And to be honest, the fight wasn't hard at all. I just had to move a little bit differently. With dash, the fight is much easier. And I got myself Honest Seal, so Geo again basically. Then I saved myself a grab. Got myself Wanderer's Journal. And then took damage and was again at the same spot basically. So I had the opportunity to try it again. And then took damage again. But I ended up in City of Tears where I haven't been yet. So I got myself a new bench. And bought myself 24 Geo for 200 Geo. Then got another bench in City of Tears. Invested some money into Cornifer, just for the luck. Then got damaged again in City of Tears. Got damaged in another place. Got myself Silver's Blessing and a new bench. Something that actually is useful right now. Invested money into Cornifer. Got myself a Honest Seal. Then another one. Then King's Idol. Why do I need that much money? Found myself a new charm. Got damaged, ended up in Deep Nest again. Then took another try to kill Crystal Guardian. But this time it was much easier. Because I let the spiders do the whole job and just use my spells when I could. 27 grubs. I think I'll sit down. Then I decided to try kill Enraged Guardian, but it didn't go as well. Then I ended up again in Deep Nest. Found myself 300 essence. Got myself back to Deep Nest by taking damage. And found myself a Paylor. Upgrade my nail again. Oh, I love it. I went to Archives and decided maybe it's time to kill Umu. Bubble, yes? What bubble, yes? Went to the fight, gave it my best shot. And I should... But man, I'm bad. He was dead. Then I wanted to see something that one of my viewers pointed out. And it was insane. Then wanted to fight Umo again, but took damage. Wait. Could you hit me, please? There's no items here. There was, actually. And then tried to take Umo face to face. This time not going back, just Umo again and again and again. And I took damage again and again and again. I'm telling you, there's... Until I got him. That's what I wanted to do this whole time. And I was really happy about that. That's how we kill him. It. So in Teacher's Archives, I got myself focus. I don't know how it helps actually. I don't know how it kills. I really don't know how it helps. The Dreamer gave me 15 Geo, and then I found myself an Awoken Dream Nail. Awoken Dream Nail. Now we can go to White Palace. Decided to try to kill the Nosk. And it didn't go that well. And I ended up in the distant village. So I checked what the station has, left my dream gate, and then entered. What does matter? Right now I can always teleport there. If I die, I get hit. Oh, I cannot. It doesn't matter. Freed myself with the right slash that I don't actually have. Got myself a King's Idol, Holness Seal, then found myself in Queen's Garden, got myself Grimclin Flame, Defender's Crest, and then got my last spell upgrade, Descending Dark. Then went back, got myself 28 Essence, Dream Shield, and the Dreamer gave me 15 Geo. Then I looked at the map one last time, and ended my stream. And on my next stream I had a really good plan. I'll just start going through every place I can and just pick up all the items that are left. Just do it much faster, much more efficiently. So that's what I did. First I tried to get myself the right Crystal Heart. Found myself a Grim Flame number 8. Teleported away while trying to get myself the right Crystal Heart. Finally got it. Went and tried to defeat the Collector. Don't like your scream. Got hit. Then tried to defeat another boss. That was a little easier than I thought. It was a lot easier than I thought. Then got myself another grub. Got hit. And I was at the second stage of a boss. What would have happened if I'd survived there? Got myself a full soul vessel, found myself a grub, got myself Stagna Stag, and decided to kill the Gorb. No. Almost got him, but he got the best of me. Then decided to defeat the Hornet number 2. Kale. Hey, dear but friend, as all fights, I got damaged again. Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me. Then I went to City of Tears and got myself to a sports room, and I was really happy about it because there's one item you can get with it, one item that I remembered, and that's what I did. I went for the item, and it was right slash. I finally got myself a right slash. Then I picked up another item, which was King's Brand, an item that I tried to get multiple times already. Then I got myself a full soul vessel. And I went to take this item that I missed before. And the whole time, it was Monomon. It's been 6 hours and 14 minutes into the run. And this is my first Dreamer. 6 hours to get my first Dreamer. This is insane. Monomon. But I kept going. Went and talked to my mother. She gave me some cash that I didn't need. Thank you, Mom. Found a left slash. Okay. That's huge. All I have to do is do this. That's it. I'll try to be really careful. But I took damage. No! It was right there. Then I went back and got myself the left slash. And I got the left slash. That's it. That's almost every boss killed. Then I went to try to kill Nosk again. Thought maybe this time I'm more prepared. Oh, I missed him. Then I tried again. I think he listened to me. And again. There's a lot of health though. This time I got him. He had a lot of health though. Like a lot of health. And he gave me a wonderful item. Lore. Then I went to Beehive and collected my first item, which was Hera. Hera. Okay, 2 dreamers down, one more. One more. Then I found myself White Fragment. And no, I'm not doing the true ending. Got myself a Charm Notch. Killed another boss. Or a mini boss. Got myself a 35th grab. Found myself Crossroads Stack. And decided to kill the Soul Master. But I got hit. Then tried it again. This time it went much better because I'm so buffed that it's easy to kill him. And I got him. And then I got myself a lore. No point of killing bosses. Then I found myself a grab. Got myself a Grim Child. Got myself an Arcane Egg. Invested some money into Cornifer. Then got myself a Grubberfly LG. Got hit in the abyss.
I think I'm stuck.
Found myself in a weird place.
I think I'm...
It's pulling me back into the... Take that. Am I going to the fight? Like, I tried. Then defeated the second mini-boss. And got myself 20 essence. And a grab. Then found myself Dash Slash. Killed the Watcher Knights. They were really easy because I'm so buffed right now.
Yeah. My damage is so good that this wasn't even a fight.
Got myself another Charm Notch.
Charm Notch.
And the Dreamer gave me World Sense.
World Sense?
So now I knew I was on 75% completion. I completed 75% of the game. Then I found myself Shade Cloak. And tried to kill the Collector, but this time I took it seriously. So, I fought him. I got hit again.
No.
And again.
It's really annoying.
And again. And then again. And then again. And then again. And again. And again. And again. And it teleported me to Enraged Guardian, so I decided to take him on. And he was quite easy. I got myself left Crystal Heart, which is pretty nice, and went back to Collector. And I got hit again. And again.
Wow. I can't.
And again. And again. Until finally... This was pretty good actually. I got him.
That's how you kill him. That's how you kill him. That's how you kill him.
Then I got myself a right Mantis Claw. That's why I was trying to kill the Collector the whole time. Then I got myself Cyclone Slash. And nothing else. Then I got myself Fragile Heart. Found myself another Paylor, but I thought I don't need it because I need 3 of those. But then I found another one and I thought, okay, maybe I'll be able to get 3 of those. Invested some more money into Cornifer. looked at the map and it looked clean, like almost fully clean. So I decided to go to Beehive and collect the last items, got myself some geo, a grub, found myself a resting ground stag, wholeness seal, some lore, fungal waste map, more lore, one more map, geo, soul refills, lores, nothing good, nothing, just nothing basically. But I kept on going, collecting the geos, found myself 9th green flame, and then I thought it's time to kill the dung defender.
I'll be able to just fireball him multiple times. That's...
And then I got him. It wasn't that hard at all. Then I went to Abyss
like to have a map
and collected the 2 items that were in Abyss.
Somewhere here, though.
One was Geo. And the second one was...
Two.
The last dreamer.
Got it, man. I got it. All we have to do...
Without thinking about anything else, I just went into the fight and tried to finish the run.
Is he immune? Doesn't look like I'm hitting him though. Doesn't look like I'm hitting him.
Then I got hit again, and again, and again,
Open.
and again, and again. Until I used my favorite charm combination.
I know it's hard. I don't see him most of the time. He's just in the dust. I don't know what he's doing. It's hard to predict his next attack. Stop it. He's dead though. Look really dead.
And I got him. Finally, this challenge was over.
%, 10 hours, 29 minutes and 7 seconds.
That's how long it took me to beat this challenge. To be honest, it was fun, but frustrating. There was just one mistake I did the whole challenge. I decided to play without spoilers. So if you'll try the challenge for yourself, be sure to use spoilers because it's already challenging to move around without teleporting yourself away. But the biggest challenge in my run was that I tried to find the items without knowing where exactly they were. And one more thing, if you wanna see me play this challenge run live, I have a links down in the description to my other channel where I post the whole streams. So I hope you enjoyed the run, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And I hope I'll see you in the future challenges. Bye bye.